Hey guys, John Koskin here. So really quick, I find this trend happening a lot, and this agenda versus objective. And it's interesting when I released a CD like 15 years ago. A lot of times I get bored. Obviously, I get bored of saying my own stuff. Trust me, it gets old. And I had a client tell me the other day, he said, "Boy, I still love your agenda versus objective." And I kind of laughed. I said, "Man, I haven't thought about that for about 10 years. He's like, it's on your CD. I go, yeah, I know. But man, I get tired of like pulling the string on the Woody now, doing the same damn thing all the time. And he's like, well, it really, really works well. I do this with all my clients now. I mean, I pretty much tell them, hey, he said, I do this with my salespeople. I go, hey, listen, just make sure you know the difference between the agenda versus the objective. So at the end of the day, the agenda is the stuff that you're going to discuss when you go on the call with the client. The objective is we're moving forward or not. That's always your objective. Always. You're in the business of sales. Your job is to sell. I don't care how hard you work. I really don't care. I think it's admirable. It's wonderful. But I got to tell you, I've worked with a lot of people who are smart. They haven't sold shit. They don't sell anything. But that's great. I'm really glad you work hard. Sales is an art. You got to know how to read the client. You got to know how to do discovery. You got to know how to close. You got to know how to gain information. You got to read their body language. All of it. So at the end of the day, you guys, I don't care how hard you work. I really don't. To be honest with you, if you asked me what the perfect sales rep would be, he'd be playing golf or she'd be playing golf every single Friday. Take the day off because you're crushing your quota. That's a great life. Kill it to where you're not trying to hit your number in the middle of December. You got 2 weeks left and you're on anxiety. And, by the way, go take some meds because you know how you're going to hit your number. What's really cool when you're at your number in August. That's really cool. So at the end of the day, you guys, the agenda is when you talk to a client, you say, hey, so the agenda is we're going to do an introduction. We're going to go through in terms of what you want to accomplish. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. The objective is, hey, Mr. Customer, then when we get done, we'll pretty much decide that, hey, listen, what are clear next steps based on how the meeting goes from 1 to 10? If you think it's good, then what are the clear next steps in terms of moving forward? And if there isn't an option, then we'll stop. Sometimes I have a hard time doing that really, really quickly on the phone because if you do it the wrong way, you're going to sound like a used car salesman. And that's a whole other conversation. But agenda and objective is very, very simple, you guys. The agenda is the stuff you're going to cover. The objective is we're moving forward or not. And it'd be really nice if you both have the same objective because most of the time